This is a comic strip that features two frogs in a pond. There's Master Kawazu and his young apprentice Kaoru, who wants to learn haiku. And the inspiration for the comic is this famous haiku by Basho. The old pond, a frog jumps in, the sound of the water. And my main character, Kawazu, is the frog who jumped in the water that day. And here's how it went. So Basho was looking for inspiration to finish his poem. So he walked to the old pond, saw a frog in the pond, and asked the frog to jump in the water. And the frog said no. Eventually, the frog agreed, and then Basho finished his poem. And the frog, Kawazu, became Master Kawazu and opened a haiku school right there in the pond. And because every master needs an apprentice, here we have Kaoru. Kaoru is a young frog. He wants to learn haiku. So he leaves the pond in search of a haiku teacher, and he finds Master Kawazu in the pond, and he wants to learn haiku with him. And this is Kaoru's mom saying, don't talk to haiku poets on your way to school, because everybody knows if you speak to a haiku poet, they're going to force you to jump in the water. So Kaoru wants to learn haiku with Kawazu, but there's just one problem, one condition. In order to become Master Kawazu's apprentice, Kaoru will have to write one haiku a day for a month. Lucky for him, it's February. Kaoru becomes Master Kawazu's apprentice, and he's learning a lot. A haiku must be recited in one breath. If the haiku is bad, does it give you bad breath? Ready for my haiku lesson? Kaoru, there's no white belt in haiku. This morning, once again wearing my frog outfit. What do you think of my haiku? Your mother would enjoy it. Meh. You never say anything good about my haiku. It's short, too late. So eventually, Kaoru will write a good haiku, and to reward him, Master Kawazu will take him to his first haiku conference. You went to the Haiku Canada weekend in Vancouver? How did you know? Just a guess. Did you write a haiku? We had to write a haiku. Registration desk. Who's that frog? Is she disheveled and looks like she hasn't slept in 3 months? Yeah, she's the conference organizer. You know, Santa Fe is located 7,000 feet above sea level, so you have to make sure to drink a lot of water to stay hydrated and to avoid altitude sickness. But this can have some unfortunate consequences. Are you ready for the conference? I have to pee. I've actually, started packing my books for sale, my handouts, my freebies, my plane tickets, and yay, I'm all packed for the conferences. Oh, where are my clothes? Boo, it's chilly. You mean chilly. In Santa Fe, you have a chance to experience the diversity of New Mexico cuisine. Great, what's on the menu today? You have a choice between chili and chili. You ate alone? Yes. Why didn't you join our table? But the conference schedule says dinner on your own. Haiku, 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 haiku. on you. Don't worry, I got this. I finished my haiku. Thanks. I'll give it to Old Man Glue. You know, Richard Wright wrote up to 4,000 haiku in the last 18 months of his life. How many haiku did you write today? You know, not 4,000. And if you need inspiration to write haiku, you could always go forest bathing with Michael Dylan Welsh. Are you ready for forest bathing? Yes. The rubber ducky might be too much. Here I am sitting on the slump. There's a rabbit. I bet he won't jump. No, he won't, but I will. What's out there? It's greener. 6 cows are grazing. The 7th stands near a fence, staring into space. What's wrong? My computer crashed. I lost everything. I am nothing. No memory, no me. Jim Cation, after image. I made my first digital haiku. Looks like you went Photoshop crazy. Daisy repeating itself. Alex Sirotella. You know, I wouldn't mind having 200 more kids. 7 moons. The shopping list includes condoms. By Tanya McDonald. HNE 27 is in Santa Fe, New Mexico. New Mexico? I'm gonna wear my JoJo O'Keeffe dress. Her mother-in-law whispers, it's a crime to wear that dress. Terry Ann Carter. Another rejection letter. Loser! Barry Jack Blossom. As kids, we shook the tree for raindrops. Kala Ramesh. Any last words? A drop of pond at the end of the beak. Setting sun. You wrote this for me? That's a haiku by Brett Bennett. So thank you, everybody. The comics will be posted on my website.